Okay, hello. So, what's going on? Let's see. Loading into the game and seen. Nothing else was seen so far. So yes, welcome to the stream. Um, this one will be more focused on planning than anything. And if you look at the description, basically, so I'm planning a level 1 challenge in Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Now, what is the definition of level 1 in Wuchang and how and why is it different from everything else? Well, it's actually quite simple. So let me just find the right. Wait, I did not load the save with the causality reversal 3. Okay, well, I guess we'll start here. Uh, well, the definition of level 1 is that you're allowed to use the Red Mercury Essence to make progress in your impetus repository tree, your skill tree, basically. But you may not convert the Red Mercury into Red Mercury Essence to progress the skill tree. So, throughout the game, by various means, primarily by defeating bosses, mini-bosses, elite enemies, and interacting with certain things in certain locations, you will obtain Red Mercury Essence, which is immediately converted over here into something that is usable without you having to spend Red Mercury in order to obtain it otherwise, because that's how you normally go about leveling up, right? So, for example, at the very beginning of the game, if you defeat the tutorial boss, you will be awarded 5 Red Mercury Essence. So this is like the thing that you absolutely have to do in order to begin, essentially, because it gives you 5 skill points, and that is the freest 5 skills you will ever be able to get. You will place them where you will feel they fit the most. Now, okay, let me just see, because so this is just before the Demon of Obsession, sorry, the successor of the bow ending. So let me just kill her very quickly, well, hopefully quickly, so that we can move on with the thing and so forth and so on. I mean, there's many different ways to go about it. I don't want to overthink it. Come on. Wait, magic. Feathering, feathering, feathering. Okay, honestly, makes no difference. I'd rather run that. Um, the exceptions, by the way, so I'm going to address these like pre-order and deluxe edition items a bit later. Um, right now the goal is to just make it to the other side. I think it will be very appropriate if I just beat her using literally her own set against her. Because anything that has higher feathering resistance is very marginal, like 0.02, 0.03. You see what I mean? Like yes, you can technically optimize it further against feathering. The other thing, of course, you want to be mindful of partially is corruption resistance, but all in all, I mean, you just dodge stuff and you're good to go. Um, anyways, so I'm not going to do anything like particularly special for this one. It's just going to be, yo, Vinito, welcome, welcome. How you doing, man? Um, wait, what did I just press? Um, yeah, like this is not going to be anything special. I'm just going to go kill her real quick. Hopefully, that's supposed to be the spirit. Um, I don't even know what I potentially want to equip. I mean, I can just do this and then sw oh, okay. I see. Discipline. Oh, I only have the most I Oh, wait. I almost forgot to talk to this guy. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks. I just was hopping around streams, just having a chill Sunday, and then I decided that now was the time to begin the preparation to for the level 1 playthrough. So, in New Game Plus and beyond, unless you have previously gotten Successor of the Bow Ending, in order to get the Successor of the Bow ending shut the hell up, you must refuse twice. And I mean, this is the game obviously telling you like, yeah, probably reconsider. Like this is the only time the game gives you a second chance. Well, one of the only times when the game gives you a second chance. But exactly. But like the only reason I'm doing this because I'm trying to get to into New Game Plus 2 so that I can just start at chapter 2, I mean chapter 1 anew, but like not be like worried about dying or anything whatsoever, if that makes any sense. Um, so like um so see like what I don't know is whether this is actually better. It could be like it actually could be combined with the lightning consecutive attacks, increase stamina, frostbite, fire. There. Consecutive attacks increase your weapon's lightning attack power. So yeah. Oh yes, and this will go to Triforce. Then I mean this hardly matters. But here I guess I'll put 6 disciplinary force, Skybar magic, something like that. I'm already mad enough. Oh, right, this skill. So if you go with it using the long swords, just forget about sword counter, forget about its miserable existence. Um, oh, I have that stuff. Okay, sure. Well, spear. I mean, actually, spear. If you use the steam-powered spear, it can work, right? But uh, No, don't overthink it. Just go with the initial plan. It'll be fun. Um, here. Oh wow. Yeah, you want to go with crescent arc, and you can remove the like feathering points, for instance. Um, I already have lightning equipped. I don't need arcane. Um, I guess frostbite is good here, but okay, okay, no stalling, no stalling. Uh, Congratulations, you made a pick. Yeah, so what we see here is the power of magic. Hey, what's up, Swerve? How are you doing, man? I just realized that I got the version of the game where I'm still in New Game +1, so I'm just gonna go and do the Bomegas real quick. Um, Wait, which means I need to teleport. How was your day, Swerve? Palace entrance. So here's a question. Would you rather listen to the original soundtrack for this fight, or would you rather have something from Elden Ring that will make it more chaotic, potentially? Well, probably, it absolutely will make it more chaotic. That's not a question. All right, sounds good, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw you playing the flight simulator after you finished your stream yesterday. Um, it, like I was kind of almost curious to ask you to either so like what is my yeah 57? It can be higher, but it's fine. Um, to for example either share your stream it privately or something like that. But I guess when it comes to the flight sim, yeah, okay, I got you. When it comes to the flight sim, I guess if you were to stream it, like the stream itself wouldn't feel anywhere anything like it would be as if you were to do it with your own setup, right? Okay, so Elden Ring. Okay, let me think. And let me just check my settings, what's going on here. It should be fine, surely. Oh, by the way, on the HDR part, so I checked, and apparently no, my display, like my monitor, is not in fact compatible with HDR, and that's the reason behind it, which is a shame. But yeah. By the way, how is the brightness generally of the stream? Like maybe I should just try to increase the brightness from here. I don't know. If that looks generally better. This is not the darkest arena. Like, this is not me fighting the Dragon Emperor, obviously. But from Nashville to Atlanta to find. No, man, you gotta stream that game sometime because, well, I was interested in trying it, but like I was so confused even on like just mouse and keyboard or a controller. Like I think it has a like some kind of learning curve. Well, obviously it does. Oh, HDR makes it super dark. Oh, okay. Okay, so what do you think about um what about I need to actually make it an audio source. Hold on. Oh, you do stream it. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, and my Wuchang is not even is muted. Okay, well, it's good that I got that caught. Um, let's see. What do you think about? Let's see. I don't know about the volume, but what about this? For this fight? It is more likely to make me die, so it's probably fine. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's perfect. It's right next to each other. I don't know. It's not gonna be optimal, but I'm gonna try anyway. It's not gonna be a one shot. Oh, I know why. Wait, where's my... intermission in the music. Where is it? I lost it. Okay. We made a... We apologize for interrupting the current experience. Due to technical difficulties, we must return to the shrine in order to acquire a certain pendant back. Even if if I don't have the New Game Plus version of it. It will be rather necessary for what I'm going to try to do, but it doesn't mean that I will succeed, which is the most fun part about it. And here, you put Divine Might. The entire build is in no way, shape or form optimized for what I'm gonna try to do, but it's okay. Oh, did you guys know about this one? Floral pendant? The pendant that, you know, restores a stack of Skyborn Might upon enemy kill? Yeah, it was removed from the game. Anyways, I have everything I want, but well, I really don't know how ideal this is, but it is what it is. Okay. Wait, how do you... Okay, I see. Oh, that was the wrong order. Oh no, that's also the wrong order. Okay, first, equip the Bloody Talisman. much. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, I need to restart it. Alright, fine. The good part is that I still did not. Well, I don't know when her hitbox becomes available for it. No, don't touch me. Look at the weird AI. She's so far away, but she like launches the thing anyway. Good. I can actually. Hey Benny. Yeah, okay, I can actually do it like properly without trying to fuck around this time. Hey Solomon, good to see you here. Okay, I just made an epic fail trying to one-shot Bomegas because I misread her potential hitbox for the Lotus Soul flame. So it's completely fine, obviously, like just How's your day? How are you doing, Solomon? Basically. Well, actually, I guess I can keep this. Well, let me think about the music. But you know, do you guys know how much the music affects the experience of the boss fight? I probably do, but because I've been trying to talk about it before. How about this one? No, wait, this is not the right one. Okay, maybe this.
Let the heretics suffer judgment by divine decree.
Whatever. Wait, this is the wrong weapon. No, that's wrong. I think Midra's theme fits the whole ending. You know what that looks like? It looks like this. But then you get screwed up cutscene. Because you can no longer capture the essence. But at least you can move around. And for example get a cool screenshot this way that otherwise you would never be able to do. Just an example. I may as well. Alright, well, but look, but this is interesting because look at this perspective, right? Oh, I actually caught it at the wrong timing, but the next time you see her, she will be in the air. No, I guess I couldn't see her. I had to actually actively click on the camera view. Okay. So yeah, that was that. Now we can actually finally begin with the part where I do what I said I was going to do with the challenge and stuff like that. Well, the preparations for it at least. So causality reversal, yes. So what I'm going to show initially is going to look extremely simple, well, probably extremely simple on like new game +1, right? I mean +2, but like when you're actually going to be doing it level 1, that's when it's going to become a challenge. The whole purpose of this one is to find all possible spots to pick up set skill points. because it has to. The purpose is to attract your attention there and try to figure out how to get to the child. Anyway. Special pills. Okay, my game runs like shit, unsurprisingly. Whatever. Okay, whatever. You know what? It will normalize totally. So, like this, right? I defeated Bomegas, and I got a Red Mercury Essence. So this is an example of like a skill point that I would be able to use on new game on level 1 challenge playthrough. Obviously, in the new game you don't start with it, but I don't know, maybe I can time it well. Or something. Well, end of the day it matters very little. Because you can just do this one and then this one. And, well, I assume, right, because, wait, oh, right, I got these points. Well, again, this is not the level 1 challenge, so this part doesn't matter. What would I even want? Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, good. I never felt like area damage. Well, yeah, anyway. Wait, I think I have 0 bandness, yeah, okay. Can I invoke right away? Yeah, of course I can. I'm not really going to try to go for that under 30% stuff again. So what's the main idea here? Is that I'm going to try to land Lotus Soul Flame on everything? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think somewhere here, well, there is some items here. There is Flying Dagger won't help you, but extra Steam Bunny Buns. Basically with this pickup and then the pickup right next to the boatman, I believe will guarantee you to have 5 of them on the run, but I need to actually reset to get the temperance back. Oops. Okay. By the way, guys, please let me know when you decide to. Well, it's too late now. I think everyone already left. But yeah, like just let me know when you're going, so I don't expect anything to anyone to talk to. That would be much appreciated. Yeah.
おや、女子よ、また来たのか。いぶか、その左腕の力、信じられぬか。では、手ほどきの相手を探してきてやろう。はあ、恨むなよ。吉夢は悪夢を打ち破ってこそ、初めて存在するものよ。
Wow, his voice is actually so different in Japanese in terms of sound compared to both Mandarin and English. So what did I want to accomplish in this phase? Well, wait, no, I'm just destined to fail at this over and over again, am I not? Very well. You asked for it yourself. Whoa, really? That's how it is? Wow, his frostbite like doesn't build up at all. Like I will kill him with regular attacks before frostbite will proc. So yeah, these are basically your first 5 skill points. Obviously, on your game 0, you will have to actually work for them, and it's just kind of an endurance fight more than anything. You just have to dodge and do a poke here and there. Primarily using, so if you elect to exclude the deluxe edition weapons, then you would be just with Cloud Frost's Edge, so you would just be using Dash Strike and maybe Light Attack when possible. Breakfast time. There is no such thing as well, I mean, it's a matter of perspective, I suppose. Oh, right. So, yeah. This is the point where I'm not... Oh, of course. I actually beat him on... Yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting to figure out how to count those. There. Yep. Yep. Miss Josephine is from Philippines. Solomon, I believe, is from the US of A. The best country in the world. Potentially. I don't know, I've been there a couple of times. It's been pretty nice. Definitely. Me, no, I am like, for me it's a different story. It's a tragic story. But like in general, yes. So I guess I'm gonna subtract the points in order to keep track of how many I would get, especially during the times when I know I would get one and I do not get it otherwise. So okay, now I can do, I can switch the temper, the everything basically. Let's switch the temperance. So I'm kind of, magic doesn't want me here, so I don't want it here back. Well, I guess it depends. I guess I'll just, oh, that's already done. Okay, well then I guess I need perfect. Benediction, Serpent Fang. Fuck everything that moves as quickly as you can. Strategy, so to speak. Oh, I have 3, sir? Why is that? Oh, yeah, no, don't question it. It's okay. So the guy you want to kill here, you want to kill him for the red feather, it's not for the skill. Oh, I have a blink kick. Now well, good point, Solomon, but I live in Canada, and okay, like, I don't know how distracted I should get about all the different quests. I mean, let's get a reminder as to what I'm picking up here. Special pill.
お姉ちゃん、童子様に洞窟で助けてもらった侠客さんだよね。お姉さんも病気を治してもらいに来たの？童子様はすごくいい人なんだよ。病気を治すお薬を作って、
This is the most ironic dialogue in the game.
大丈夫。きっと良くなるからね。
You know why? Because in the pre-patch version, well, at one point in the game you see that he is sick. But then at one point in the game, you could see his head sticking out of one of the jars. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Canada is by no means like a terrible place to live. I mean, it is a fourth world country, but I only call it that because of its regulations towards crypto. But otherwise, anyways.
その腕、一体何があった？俺だよ、火遊祭だ。ほら、仏現鎮で白玉の手がかりを探したいって 手紙くれただろ？
Oh no, I didn't catch how he said Huzae or Yuzae. How it's pronounced in Mandarin.
迫玉はお前の妹で、あの子のために俺たちもここへ来たんだ。しかしその腕、あの船頭の言った通りだ。腕に羽が生えるのは浮か病にかかった証だそうだ。この病にかかるとだんだん記憶を失い、最悪人を食う化け物になるみてえだ。幸いまだ言葉は通じない。この前職を出廷した向こうの全俺の仮に属だ。
I'm gonna tell you who tells you the truth.
逃げてまあいい。道に風車を残して。
Well, I mean, it's not quite true, but like I'm gonna like just talk a little bit about the character you meet next and why it's significant in a way. Because I don't think there's any. Well, there's not nothing here, but it's like it's 100 Mercury. On level 1 playthrough, Mercury is still not completely useless because, well, you can still buy items with it, like armor and stuff, right? So it's not like you should like ignore everything just because. What is this? Mind Lotus Seed. Interesting.
一体どこにあるのかしら。
This characters who I'm talking about, obviously. And there is no surprise because pay attention to the dialogue and you will hear something different.
左腕に羽が生えている。
Or read, I
兆
guess.
しだわ。常人は羽化すると狂うはず。しかし、お前は正気を保っている。驚いたわね。その左腕に羽化の力が充満しているのを感じる。なぜ力を抑えられているのかはわからないけど、その左腕こそが力を発動する鍵よ。その力は左腕に沿って
No, it's far from my first playthrough. But I'm just trying to point something out.
今はまだすぐできないでしょうね。
Is
あら、
referred to as Red Clad Lady, and she
使いこな
is
せる
the
かどうか
first
は
person you
お前次
meet,
第よ。
first entity that speaks positively of the feathering, which is this terrible disease, according to everyone, that is incurable, that leads to memory loss, to everything, and yet you can contain it. I just like to point out certain lore bits. No, this is like my... I don't know, like I said, this is NG plus 2. Besides that, I also have another file that is at the end of NG plus 1. Besides that, I also have another file that is a New Game plus 3, a Zhao Yun boss fight, where I left it there. And then I was going through the game on patch 1.5, and then I stopped at chapter 4 because I realized that I've seen it all before, except now it's just much easier. So I just decided to do this kind of initial run through. The only goal here is to see how many Red Mercury Essence points I can get. The only challenge is that I don't remember exactly where all of them are, and I don't know how many of them are reapplicable on repeat playthroughs. So for example, if you manage to beat the first boss that you saw, the bike crew, which most people will not be able to do on their first playthrough, you will get 5 Red Mercury Essence points. And even if you use them, you will still remain at level 1. That's the whole idea. Because otherwise you just get just enough points to get 1 level through conversion of Red Mercury into Red Mercury Essence points. Oh, it's too early. Right now I'm in the... And I'm also like picking everything up just to try to remind myself like what's where. Here there's gonna be a tutorial about plunging attacks. This is exactly how you do. Basically kind of like this, but I did way too much damage, so he just died in one hit. As did this guy, as did this guy. This is the first real tutorial boss where they talk to you about like, this is technically a first tutorial for backstab attacks, but you were just given a tutorial for plunging attacks. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually go here now. Yeah, and look at the positioning here. It's like she's begging to be plunged attacked on. Tell me I'm wrong, like. I guess another cool... Sorry, what? Oh, it's because this is also the point when you get your first benediction, so it automatically allows you to equip it right away. You come here to pick up the Forgotten Remembrance, but if you had picked it up previously on a previous playthrough, you will just be given a feather that gives you 10,000 Red Mercury. The fuck? What is this? Oh, this is... yeah, okay, that's important. This is important to get the best looking, well, I mean, at least for chapter 1, the best looking set, which is the pirate set, which looks something like this. No particular reason whatsoever, not at all, but you know. Also, here is where you get your first spear, which is just over here. Oh, I'm surprised they got it. I thought New Game Plus 2 would convert it into something different. Oh, what a shame. Oh, actually, come on, jump off to your death. That's right. Well, he's not dead actually, but now he's coming back up. Here's where you pick up your, what would have been your first new set of armor, and here you get more flying daggers. The thing about killing these bandits is that they also have a chance to drop one of their armor pieces, which are better in terms of physical defense compared to your like the set that you begin with, while the delicate set that is dropped here offers significantly higher elemental resistances than your beginning set gives you. Now, like, for caution reasons, oh, by the way, these barrels will one-shot you and any enemy regardless if they explode or catch fire, so watch out for that. Well, at least so far it's been the case. I mean, I will have an opportunity to give it a test in a few areas that are soon to follow. But like, right now New Game Plus 2 feels even easier than New Game Plus. It's no coincidence that you get, I equipped the wrong talisman, but no, it's no coincidence that you get the burn resistance talisman here. Even on your first playthrough, it's actually useful against the first real boss. I'm just kind of like commentating about it, also to keep it as a reminder. But yeah, like on your first playthrough, like just like here's an example of what I mean. You see anyone near the red barrels? Do this. they die. It doesn't matter how elite they think they are, they die anyway. I will try to give a demonstration of it as often as I possibly can. So far, there's nothing to talk about really. Like, well, you meet the merchant here. But also, you meet the pot mimic here, and well, congratulations, now you officially, well, actually, you have 3 Red Mercury feathers, or Red Faint feathers. You talk to him, you help him up. He goes on to yap about useless stuff, but basically he asks you to bring him something that is next to the boss fight. I don't remember about these guys. I'm pretty sure it's nothing of importance, unless this is the Dark Frost. Oh, this is the Do figurine of Mu Guin. And over here, you would be able to pick up, unless I picked it up on an autopilot. Yeah, I did. You pick up the Dark Frost Edge, which is your first one-handed sword. Hey, thank you, Salmon, for checking out the stream. Take care. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful rest of the evening. I'm gonna check out your Hard and Stone playthrough, by the way, because I didn't play through that playthrough. But yeah, have a wonderful evening. Okay, so here I get a point. That I can just put into a health point somewhere that is surely somewhere available. There. Hold on. way that, yeah, there's no way that like something like worship here would do anything. Yeah.
前に G の笑い話でも聞いていかんか？黄泉の道や中京も多少は面白おかしく通れるかもしれんぞ。そういえば昔々これじゃこれ何仏現鎮が続きが知りたければ銀貨をよこすがよい。
You know what? In terms of the general impact, like of him being startled, the Japanese voiceover like definitely does it best and easily.
金がない？まあよい。今日お主に会ったのも何かの縁じゃ。見たところ悪人でもあそこの丸々としたものが見えるかの。ずんぐりむっくりだと侮ってはならん。見ての通りほれ言うべきことは言ったぞ。分かったらさっさとこの地を去るんじゃな。帰るべき場所に帰るがいい。
It's always funny how it ends. Anyway, I'm here for a singular I apologize for two purposes. This and this. Thank you very much and goodbye. It's interesting how in New Game Plus, there is something here. Oh, it's a benediction, right? A +2 benediction. Wait, so let me Yep, you cannot kill them in this version. Extremely disappointed. But how did people used to run through this flame before? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. No, this is New Game +2. There's no way I will be able to do it, no matter how hard I try. Oh, this is difficult. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but... Oh, the tongue is... No, not good enough. So... I have 60% fire mitigation, 514 burn resistance. And I still don't think that I will be able to run through this. Like, I'm pretty sure. But like, this was like a pseudo cheese, so to speak. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Well, maybe I do. Um, I think my efforts are completely futile here, but um, oh, you really? You can just do that? Bro, what the hell? That's hilarious.
よ、来たか、無情。腕の調子はどうだ？うん。今のところ悪化してる様子はねえな。これを飲め。あの老船頭がくれた浮かびを抑える薬だ。その代償に、ここは地元じゃエリュー浜っていうらしい。その下ここを通ってくそ。こんなもんまで見つけてくるとはな。この先はここから迂回できる道がないか。
It dealt like no damage to me. Well, like it did try to deal damage, but it didn't even break through the shield. That is interesting. What? Okay. No questions. That means that it was the version that was censored. Okay, so how does this destroy my game? How much does this destroy my game actually? Wait, why can I talk to him? Okay, but this is like... This skips majority of chapter 1. Like... Wow. The only thing is... I don't know why that guy's picture showed up. I'm curious what happens about it now. Because I technically skipped his mother. These are still here. Oh, it's because I didn't talk to him. Okay, that's fine. I'm surprised. It's like I over-prepared. I thought it was gonna be like some insta-kill material. But just the echo of Bamagus alone and like good spacing on the dashes prevented most of the damage procs that it would have dealt. Very peculiar. I have to go back to Lights at Temple again now. This would not be possible on level 1, by the way, and potentially very difficult if you're playing normally in New Game 0. Okay, well now my physical resistances are a mess. Now it's fine. Good to know. But yeah, you would not be able to dash like this simply because you would run out of stamina. Does she give you something? So, Raven Pill is the good one. It's the... It's the special pill and medicine residue that give you corruption. Hold on. Let me go face this guy. I don't think it gave me Red Mercury Essence. What about this one? Oh, it's so hard to tell on New Game Plus or Plus 2. Okay, you can struggle. I cannot talk to. You have to. Okay, this is the time to go and activate the shrine while everyone has their little moment. But basically, he tells you to like call me with the whistle. Here, this is where you give him the, I think, copper jug, but because this is New Game Plus 2, instead you have all of this immediately available to you. So I mean, it's not like, I mean, I may as well. Oh yeah. And just like this. You get an additional oh wow, like an almost additional 10% damage permanently to a weapon of your choice. Well, 1.05, 1.05, okay, so 8.15% more than the previous +1 version. Amazing. Okay, well, let's talk to her. You can talk to him. He also sells the immediate, like on New Game Plus Plus 2, he immediately sells you the Plus 2 versions of everything. So for example, this is going to be super useful. As will this, as will this. I will buy the rest later. Okay. I don't remember whether he does like okay, so like for this guy, I mean I can just equip like kind of whatever in a sense. Well, actually, like on the actual New Game 0, theoretically Dutanga's at least mask is very good against this fight. Dutanga's prayer beads are decent too. And he doesn't have any leg piece. Well, this is gonna be another +1.
人様どうか
Oh, right.
勝利の無事を守ってくだされ
Oh, he's not here. Oh, wow. What does that mean? And he was not sure. Does this break Zhao Yun's questline? I wonder.
勝利お前なのかいはあ勝利まったくこの子やこれはあのど
Okay. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Well, I mean, like, actually, that's another +1. But I'm kind of curious, like, how I will go about him on, like, actual level 1, because you obviously don't have access to this kind of damage. But if I check, well, you can talk to
昇
him.
格さこい俺は不言時に戻って
But yeah, no, it's interesting, but so now I have 7. I was always under the impression that okay, well, I need to go kind of immediately and right away to one place where I know for a fact you do get a point, and then it will give me a much better idea how much progress should or should I not make with this playthrough. I think... Wait, no. And it's not here either. Oh, it is up. It is up here. Right? Yes. So that's number 5. Wait, what is the... But there is no point for me to jump down, I can just walk around. Yeah, so no, I didn't actually go the right way. The right way is more like here. I'm always like doubtful, is there anything of value? Oh, come on, I nearly entered the animation for picking up the item. But wait, I think I just missed the ladder, right? I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. So the next guaranteed point, like it won't be here. Well, I mean, it will be beyond this. But I'm gonna go and kill this guy because I think yo, my boy Frog, how you doing? I'm doing a pathing to just see, to get an idea of for how to get the most amount of Red Mercury Essence points for the level 1 challenge that we'll do later. Like these guys, I mean the dogs specifically. Oh, maybe. Okay, so there's a mini side quest you can do here by going. No, not here. By going here first. You know, dispatching the area of all the hostiles, you know, stuff like that. Don't bother talking to that guy, he's an ungrateful piece of shit and should be left to die. But this girl?
その格好、母さんと弟は頭のおかし
She gives
い
you a
坊主に
quest?
連れ去られた。
But no,
父さん
Frog,
には
thanks
こ
so
こで
much
待
for
つよう
stopping
に
by.
言われた。でもまだ帰ってこない。
I hope your day is going great.
僕の代わり
Evening.
に探してくれないか。
Yeah, so you agree to
別
help her?
現父も母も劇団員。
I don't remember whether it gives a point or not at any point in time. But it's a mini side quest. And I mean, while you're here, you can also take this.
かわわないでくれ。
Oh, that's interesting. They actually give you the option to kill this guy, but he specifically just tells you like, just go save yourself and leave me alone. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, don't be too cruel. Well, there's a shortcut here back to the Reverend Temple. No, just don't worry about it. That's just a shortcut to Reverend Temple. Nothing special. However, over here there is something you can pick up. Let's remember together what it is. I think it must be a pendant or a benediction. Benediction it is, both in clash. So kinda useless. But you know, if you wanna collect everything, it's useful. So for the side quest in question, you actually go here right away. You dash through this and oh yeah, you get grabbed. This is completely scripted and there is no way to avoid it. Don't even try. Just trust me on this one. But no, with the key that she gave you, you can unlock the door with the courtyard key. And yeah, enter the house. Here there's actually nothing. I may be absolutely wasting my time here. Well, that was an armor set. I don't remember which one, but it's of no particular significance. Here is how you get the damage letter, and I don't know, I don't have the figurine yet, but you can just go and submit it right away so you don't forget. And it's a bit of a lot of writing back and forth, but you won't have to come back to the area afterwards, so that's what I usually end up doing. For this kind of dodging, you hold the run button, which is like X on the PlayStation controller, and then you rhythmically tap the square, the circle button for dodging, and that's the fastest way you can move. So this is one of the two items. I don't really remember where to get the second item in the moment. If it has to do with the boss that is in the area that is optional, then it would make sense, but I don't think so. I don't know, maybe I did not explore enough, but okay, fire pots are useful. I'm going to point out every single time you can make use of fire pots to simplify the game. Especially like it's especially prevalent in chapter 1. So as you walk here, as you walk your way through the valley of death, you have a look at your life and realize there isn't much left. So yeah, you see those red barrels? I don't know if I can even angle it. I don't think it's gonna be enough. No, the explosion isn't big enough. Whatever. It's fine. I always found it very strange how he doesn't react to your presence here, but it's okay. We all start somewhere as trap setters. Oh wow. Wowee. I don't think there's anything there. How about here? Well, there are no points here, but I was just... So this is an example of where you can just throw the firebomb, because there's a box there was like an explosive barrel there, and you don't have to deal with them. But this is the primary example of where you can skip this entire fight against the face changer, who is an enemy from... He becomes a semi-frequent enemy in chapter 3, but here it's just... Bro. Yeah, so now that he noticed you, he starts walking, you wait for him to get to it, and you... Oh, it doesn't actually one-shot! That's amazing news! Anyway, he walks further, you get him with the other one. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You get the dough figurine of Yan Zonbao. That's what you need to hand over to the quest giver back there to complete the quest. Here you just climb down to not expect, but examine the aftermath. Here, purple Carmelia. This is a one shortcut, but there's gonna be a better one very shortly. Alright, let's open... Okay, so I know for a fact that, okay, here, if you go here, there's going to be an elite enemy. Right over there, Red Eyes. Red Eyes is the elite enemy that gives you a Red Mercury Essence. He will be tankier. Don't be fooled by the damage output I'm doing here. And you get an Empyrean Great Axe here too. But... well, we're gonna find out if it gave me any Red Mercury Essence. But I know for a fact that this is a place where you can get Red Mercury Essence. And, well, you can drop down here for some reason. And this is the main shortcut you want to unlock. Back to Shu Sanctum. Now this is the kick one. Come on, girl. Then the next point, Red Mercury Essence point, can be found over here at the very end. With this elite enemy. And he drops the first brilliant red feather, which is very important because you will need 2 to get your weapon to +4, which is also very important before the finals boss of chapter 1. So here you check, look, so you do the gaze. I don't think it actually matters where you gaze, like you just use it next to it, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm right. Of course I'm right. So you get Candied Horse. Now, I don't remember whether it traditionally is supposed to also give you a Red Mercury Essence point or not. What I do know is that when you do get Red Mercury Essence from these kind of interactables, it's a one-time thing, just like it was a one-time thing with the By Crew tutorial boss. So now I already should have theoretically collected 2 or 3 points. And we will see once we get to the bonfire. Listen. Good. Here, since it's New Game +2, I can do this boss real quick. And it's always going to be faster on New Game Plus or +2 than New Game 0, because this is the boss that gives you access to the Fiend Felling Pendant, which in New Game 0 gives you a whopping 30% bonus damage to large enemies. So yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, you see there, I got a Red Mercury Essence. I don't think there's even a bonfire after this, well, a shrine. So there's no point in overstaying my welcome. And you do get a pop-up when you get a Red Mercury Essence, so my guess is that I didn't get any for any of those 3 actions that I mentioned. But we'll just have to wait and see. And here there is yeah, there's this guy, and then there is also the mimic. So this puts me to +6. Stop trying to grab me. It's the most annoying thing in the world, man. It's a waste of time. So now theoretically I have 6 feathers. Here again, it's a matter of like, it's more or less mercy killing here, and I mean you do get slight bonus of Mercury Essence if you do. There's another path to get to the bridge, but I don't really feel like doing it. Because I know it doesn't give me any Red Mercury Essence points. It contains the benediction. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get an idea of the kind of pathing you could take. It would be in a different order from what I did, but because obviously you will not be doing this kind of damage in new game. So let's have a look how many I got. I was at 7. So if I'm at 8, then they just don't count, and continuing is pointless, because I cannot exactly confirm on all the interactables. Okay, very cool. Kinda sad. But it should be at least 10 if I had killed those 2 bosses, plus did those 2 elite enemies, plus the interaction. But the 2 interactions may have also be given points, which means that potential maximum here is 12, but that is to be confirmed in an actual playthrough and not right now. There are only 2 things you want to get in Analum. The first one is across the bridge here, which is just a request for the merchant. I'm gonna do it as a reminder to myself, but this is another elite enemy. And he also gives you this, so this is actually 7 faint red feathers out of 12. that you need to get one weapon to +3. Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea now. And then the other thing... There's nothing of like significance here, like significance. Wow, language. Language is hard. And then you go down here to fight your first inner demon. Says Bayou has already paid for your sins. Interesting. This is the difference between New Game 0 and New Game Plus 1, is that you gain the sort of insight to understand what each inner demon that is scripted to spawn says to you, which just gives like an additional lore, which should hint at what the best ending should be. But yeah. Okay. People will pretend that the dream's sweet deceit is the true ending anyway. Doesn't matter what you say. Alright. So at this point in time, well, you have a lot of people to talk to, but at this point in time you would unlock the lever and you would go down a very annoying area and eventually emerge at down Willow's Bridge. Actually, you do it by pushing this lever, and I did it accidentally, but you will see it opening like so.
陸交流三種自分だけ地下宮殿から逃げ出さなければみんなもこんなことには。
It's interesting because obsession is the main theme of this game.
今日はどんなものを持ってきたのだ？見せてくれ。今の世の中。
Why am I talking to him? Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I need to take a scheisse. I'll give you, before I go, you can listen to this one, for example. Yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't know what to say because at least for chapter 1, I have a general idea of the pathing because once you go down here, it's relatively linear. But anyway, so that gave me a pretty good idea. Now, so 2 days ago, I received an email from Steam letting me know that I was accepted into the playtest of let me find it. Chernobyl liquidation. Don't tell me. Oh no, there is Russian there. So the funniest part. Okay. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me go back to desktop display. So look at this, right? Observe this and this. This game was announced, I think, before the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and like any good Ukrainian would do, they basically changed the letter. Well, the letter is the only difference between the... Oh, wait. Oh my god. Disaster. Here. That's what I'm talking about. So, Chernobyl is how it would be transliterated directly from Russian. Chernobyl is how it's transliterated from Ukrainian. So it's pretty funny because like I know for a fact that they changed it, because when I registered for it, it was with an E, and this is the only part that they didn't touch. Anyway, I'm done with that sidetrack. It's just something interesting that I found that I think is relatively interesting. Okay, so game, video, VSync quality. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how well it's optimized or anything like that. Anti-aliasing. What? Oh, I can't enable FSR or DLSS. That's fine, I guess. Video. Oh yeah, video is sound control. Okay, that's fine. What is Discord? Literally the link to their Discord? Okay. Oh, that sound.
Алло, Полесская? Да-да. Вы, значит, выезжаете на атомную станцию, там горит крыша третьего, четвертого блока.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Of course, comrade. No, naturally. Fuck. Less than a year before the retirement. Come in. It's you, Tupin. You must be pleased with yourself, huh? You think you did a good job? Let me tell you something. Well, you fucked it up. The entire job. The whole world is buzzing about the disaster. About the incompetence of the Soviet nation.
Yeah, remember this
Do you
is...
know who is really incompetent? You, Tupin. No one else. The bigwigs seek the guilty, they want heads to roll. And I'm gonna give them the heads, including yours. Got it?
Yes, Comrade General.
Get the fuck out of here!
Let's see whose head will roll first.
Did
Okay.
you say something, Tupin?
No, Comrade General.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Products of radioactive decay, including isotopes of iodine, very hazardous to living organisms. Isotopes, I guess, but after the disaster itself, people were told to drink iodine to help with the radiation or something like that. Kiev Oblast Daily Order number 934. The platoon of Lieutenant Alexander Boyko is to report to the roof of Unit Power number 3 to eliminate the consequences of the disaster at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Their specific tasks will include removing radioactive debris from the roof of the power plant and the roof of the cooling unit, designating and assigning teams to specific activities rests in the platoon commander's order. Due to high radiation levels during the operation, all liquidators must take part in it, will be dismissed from service and transferred to the reserve immediately after the work is complete. Oh wow. Wow, that's interesting. Wait, so am I still waiting for? Is it still loading or? I don't know. I was trying to read it as fast as I could, but I thought the loading would be super fast, but okay. Whoa. Okay. Forget about it. The optimization, as if. It's barely 60.
I know. You've had enough already. They promised you a return home long time ago. But now we gotta get out there and do what we gotta do. I won't ask you for anything more.
Yes, and that's the roof where most of this crap lies. Nobody wanted to come here. The so-called volunteers.
What? It feels like they skipped a line. Well, yeah, okay.
This is why you want to go up on the down roof, Lieutenant?
Not just that, I want to keep an eye on you lot. So you don't fall off this roof in all this chaos.
We're here being serious. And you, Lieutenant, are joking as usual.
I'm totally serious. Let's go there, do what needs to be done, and head back home.
Alright, I'll go. But only because you, Lieutenant, are asking us.
Me too.
Oh, thanks, guys. And now, move. Let's get this over with.
Okay, hold on. Okay, the game runs like absolute trash. I don't even know, man, like... You can see my FPS. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Okay, I am picking up items. Inventory. So I have a shovel that I can assign to one. Radio, telephone. Topographic map. Bandage, water, adrenaline, vodka, obviously vodka. First aid kit, caffeine, chocolate. Okay, so what does caffeine do? Movement speed, duration 30 seconds. Chocolate tends wounds. Just about as good as bandage. What the fuck? Cigarettes. ICK sprinkler. If only I knew what that refers to. Iodine. Yeah, you see, mitigate radiation effects. GP5 mask filter. But okay, so I guess this is something that I might need to change. So far, the woman was talking on like TV or whatever, and unless both of these words are exactly the same in Ukrainian, it looks like it's in Russian. So why did they change to Chernobyl? I have no idea. Hold on. Game? It's very sensitive, but so what is this?
God damn it. The line still needs to be connected
Okay, so what are they doing? Oh yes. Air shoveling exercises of the air. Shit. Okay, so what now? What am I supposed to do here? What is happening? They're all running and... What? I am... so confused. So they were stun locked in the animation of shoveling, and by flipping the lever I allowed them to stop shoveling? Yeah, that sounds like Soviet Union to me. Pretty accurate. Is there anything else that I can pick up here? No. Okay, there's some guy that got sniped in the neck by an axe. But is that what I was supposed to do? Are these the guys that were with me and they just randomly died, or? Oh fuck, this is radiation. Well, it's not decreasing, so fuck it, let's run through it. I don't know what... The battle with debris begins. They're sending us to the first roof. I have to attach a steel cable to one of the malfunctioning robots. Robots? This will allow us to pull it out with a lever and lift some of the scrap line on the roof, provided the robot isn't too light. Well, like... Okay, fine. Yeah, my radiation is rising because... Okay, fine. I'll get back inside as soon as possible. Inside of what? Oh. What? Stress is rising.
Reporting in, Comrade Major. Oh, I've lost 2 of my people.
Don't sweat it, Lieutenant. We're not exactly short of those resources.
What did you say?
What you have heard.
You motherfucker.
Well, take it easy, Lieutenant. Unless you want me to reason with you with my Makarov, huh?
You threaten me with a gun. Put it out. Come on. We're already dead anyway. You hear that? Dead.
Chill out and don't make a scene here. Better think of your folks. There's still a few of them left.
What the fuck do you want?
I want you to do your part and not to make my job harder. You see, I would like to get out of here as soon as possible too.
So, tell me what you want now.
You'll gather the rest of the people and go finish Nina off. There's not much left to do. A few shovel moves and we can all head home.
Not everyone.
Yeah, right. These 2 will have to be welded in tin boxes.
You're crazy. You need some treatment.
No insults, please. And now, grab your forks and go to the roof. Hurry up. I want to clean up the rest of the graphite in less than a minute.
May you die like a dog, Tupin.
Time will come for that. Ah, I almost forgot. Your buddy, that Khoburyatov, is going to get a sample of corium right now. I'm wondering which one of you will be luckier and make it back home.
Come on, boys. We've got one last task left.
Command. Kill. What was his name again? Tupin? Too bad. How about the shovel? Okay, well, my stress level. Okay, I'll have a cigarette in your face. Yeah, enjoy that smoke. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This game. Okay, so if I load, where do I load? Robot. Okay, so I know. So get back inside as soon as possible. Got the radiation, okay. Okay. Use it. Stress is rising. Am I still losing my health? I don't know.
Reporting.
ICK sprinkler. Oh, okay. So ICK sprinkler is for stress. It's still mounting. Okay, time to smoke. Okay, like I'm so sorry, but like even if you never mind, I'm not gonna go into this. Well, my stress is still rising. Ah, god damn it. Encourage team.
Listen up. This is our final task. We need to go in there, drop as much as we... I know you lost your friends, but it's only 90 damn seconds until we get home. 90 seconds. You understand? We will find... all right, grab your shovels.
Okay. So what? It missed. I'm still holding the cigarettes, by the way. That's something. They're levitating. What is this?
Grab the people and head back inside.
What do you mean grab the people and everyone else run away? Okay, okay, now I have radiation, stress, and a broken ankle, ×3. I'm pretty sure I was just following instructions.
Don't move, I'll try to help you.
Leave it. You can't help me anymore. Stop it. I'm telling you. Just sit here. I don't want to be alone. Please. You know.
Oh yeah.
Got any kids?
Yes. A girl and a boy.
It's just like you. Oh, I'd like to hug them right now.
No kidding. You know, Vasily and I were supposed to go to the Kate versus Levine match when I get back. And I promised Natasha that I'd buy her new ballet shoes. And yours? What are they?
That's it? Am I losing health actively? I am, okay. Well, that didn't help. I'm still losing health actively. What? This is all scripted, by the way. I have no control. Decent viscerality, I will give them that, I guess. Okay, so how do I heal the foot stuff? Ugh, whatever, I don't care. Wait, my stress is like at a max. You know what time it is, time to hit it up with some vodka, yeah, boy! This is just a normal day. Okay, can I... What the fuck? Okay, Okay, why did we come here? To see this? What? I don't know. Like, okay, so if I press, okay, listen. I tried it. The ignoring the fact that it's poorly optimized while also having unimpressive graphics whatsoever, like let's face it, but okay, let's say it's a small studio, whatever, like we can forget about the graphics. It's not optimized, period. Like it doesn't there's absolutely no way that my PC shouldn't be able to run it at smooth as hell, at least 120 frames per second, especially on average graphics settings. But whatever, you know. Moving beyond that, like, okay, so the game promised difficult moral choices. The only choice I was given is to be strict with your subordinates or be kind to them, while being given the context initially that everyone is gonna die anyway, regardless. Like everyone is gonna be killed afterwards. So why would I be harsh with them or whatever, like, or like authoritative, right? But like regardless, that choice at the end of the day has zero impact on the consequences, because everyone dies anyway. I don't want to play this. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. But you know, my saying is gameplay is king, which means going around and shoveling rocks off the roof is not my definition of having a good time and having fun playing a video game, you know? I'm sure, like, maybe this whole playtest thing, maybe this was the demo, maybe there is something more if I press on continue. I don't know. But what did you guys think of it? I guess. Because I don't know. It's like a game that I may have been only giving out negative reactions, or like negative reactions, like maybe maybe like 80% of the time. But like I said, the part where you fall off and your arm gets pierced, and then you touch it and then there is like no response. It's pretty visceral. Like that part was good. The hatred, the direct hatred towards your superiors is very well like communicated. It's communicated well enough that like you know it's present, which is also good. But if it's a shoveling simulator as a game, then I'm afraid that's all I have to say. I mean, I might come back to it again, but let me check something. Um, what probably? Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, this is still present. Why it has been penalized? No idea. Um, I'm just trying to think what to play right now. What the hell? Whoa. I'm so sorry, game. What did I do to you? Okay, like, wait, no, like, I don't know what the hell. It's set to maximum because it was running flawlessly on maximum previously, but now it's at 30 FPS. Nice. Maybe I just need to give it a bit of time. This is like playing it on Steam Deck or something. Kind of FPS. Why? Okay, why is water surface quality high? Like, who cares about it? Grass quality. Oh, right. Um, I just realized how much faster the attacking with the club is with... What the fuck? I don't have any mods installed. This is extremely fast. Of course, when I say extremely fast, I'm making a direct comparison to Dark Souls 1 because that was the last Souls game I played.
You're a tarnish, and I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Khan. Goodbye.
Okay, no, like this is not right. Like no matter what, I should not be getting under 60 frames per second on medium settings. Okay. Hold on. Let me try something. Man. Let me try to reset shader cache, I guess. I'll try again. Uh, and I'm just... It's worse. It's a slideshow. What the hell? Okay. Well, regardless, this is unplayable. Okay, let's try the next thing. And then I think I might need to restart my PC or something like that. Um, okay. Game that has never given me issues before. Show me what you got. I mean, you know, the Elden Ring counterpart. Appear in pairs? Oh, you mean like okay, well, let's see. No, even this game. No, that's not normal. This should be as smooth as silk as far as 60 FPS goes. I'm not even in game right now. Like in a match. Like it's technically playable, but it's not. Okay. Wow. I'm amazed and perplexed at the same time. Um. Okay, so oh, so what kind of slideshow should I be expecting if I run Returnal right now, for example? Climax Studios. Interesting name. Yeah, I'm afraid my PC needs to have a little restart or something. Well, yet this game is I don't know. Okay, my controller is connected, so it's prioritizing it. It's even vibrating and stuff. Okay, no, this is unplayable. Okay, yep. Okay, so I don't know. I might take a small break, but basically I'm just definitely gonna give small break to my PC. Guys, overall, if you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to like it, and I will be back in a bit, but I don't know. I like hold on. Like okay, what exactly? Okay, so it's um No, my PC must be just bugging, honestly. Um, oh yeah, oh no, what do you mean the whole day? I've had this PC on for like 3, 4, 5 days straight. Whole day. Whole day is an understatement. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, yeah. Well, thanks for watching, but yeah, I'll be back maybe in an hour or so. I'll just turn my PC off and just go into some other stream. One thing before I go though, let me let me try to like figure out how to send you to people. Um, like let me see who is streaming first, and then I'll just raid someone if I know someone who's streaming. Okay, so I do have a good friend of mine who is streaming Battlefield 6 right now. I mean, I'm gonna be chilling in his chat, and eventually I will also join him. The only question is, how do I? Hold on, I'll just ask him. Hey MG, so I don't know what happened. Well, I think, well, I know what happened, but but basically what happened is that I had my PC on for like at least 5 days straight on without any breaks, and I don't know why, but like basically I tried Elden Ring, I tried Night Rain, I tried Returnal, or maybe it's this game. Look, I actually tried this game that I got access to for a playtest, Chernobyl Liquidators. Uh, by the way, absolute terrible and optimized garbage shoveling simulator. But yeah, like my conclusion is this. Uh-huh. Um, okay. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to, but like basically, long story short, um, I I don't know what happened after playing this game. It's like extremely unoptimized, but it gave I don't know, like it gave my the rest of my games cancer or something to my PC. So basically, the conclusion is that I was going to I was going to just turn off my PC for like an hour and let it like chill out because it's been on for like 5 days. But basically, what I was trying to figure out is how do I send you guys to like another stream, basically. And because so Swerve told me it's in customizations. Um, Okay, hold on. Okay, live redirect. Oh, what? You have to have more than 1,000 subscribers? That makes no sense. But okay, but well, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so well, or nor do I have 500. But basically, yeah. You're probably right, MG. Here you guys go. This is Swerve stream. Basically, that's where I was gonna send it to, but I don't have like look, I don't have the redirect thing here. So you're absolutely right. But alright, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in about an hour or so. Yeah, sorry about the tech